2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. But thank you so much for helping me. I have so much to tell you. That's what Barbie wants to say. This game's very loud, so allow me a moment to talk over Miss Barbie here. This game is Barbie Magic Genie Bottle and CD-ROM. This game is a pack-in CD from a toy that was sold in 1998. It's a physical plastic genie bottle. The reason you can't see my camera right now is that I do not own one, unfortunately. So there will not be a physical bottle involved in this run today. We are playing the 100% no bottle plus wishes category, which is the main category of this game and one in which I am the current world record holder. And this game is pretty complicated, so I'm just going to give you guys a sort of front-loaded explanation while the game's kind of frozen up here before we proceed to the actual run. So, couple things. One, this is a point-and-click 3D adventure game with independent player movement, so I'll be moving with the arrow keys and clicking around with the mouse. You're going to hear me clicking very rapidly. Left and right click alternated lets me do things faster than the game's natural built-in click delay. I'm going to be looking for puzzle pieces. There are 5 in each area of the game, and there are 5 areas. And then in 2 areas of the game, the first one, the marketplace, and the last one, city in the sky, there's an extra special item that I have to collect before I can complete the level. I guess there's technically 2 other items I have to collect in Rainbow Forest and one more, whatever, it's complicated. Point being, there's a lot of items, I'm going to collect them. Some of these items are in predictable places, most of them are not. So there's a lot of randomness at play. For the first part of the game, you might hear some audio chaos while I reset a few times, because right at the start of the game, whether or not I get one of the 2 possible puzzle options in the marketplace drastically differentiates the odds on getting good luck on the rest of the levels. So you're going to see me do a lot of frantic clicking. The only 2 tricks I'm going to explain before we get into the run, just because it is very short, are going to be click through walls. It's exactly what it sounds like. Walls don't exist to your mouse cursor. Anything you can click, like it's bigger than a pixel, is clickable, even if you can't see it. So there are some predictable locations I will be clicking through walls to grab some of the items in the game, if they don't show up within my field of vision. Additionally, I'm going to be doing something called fast travel, which is a very new trick discovered in the last month by myself and Maury's Illusion, another runner of this game. And what that is basically normally when you click on the map to change locations, to move from one level to the next, Barbie says, "Are you ready to go? Rub the bottle." And then when you do so, she says, "Let's go." And that takes a lot of time, but the game's only looking for audio triggers to complete, and we can trigger a lot of audio triggers rapidly by mousing over the pause menu, which we can open by clicking out of the map and mousing over some other buttons. So you're going to see a lot of wiggling, a lot of clicking. It's going to look stupid, but hopefully it should work out just fine. The prediction we currently have running in the chat for channel points is whether or not I'll encounter key glitch, which I will only explain if it happens. If it does, it's a reset, but this game's short, so let's get it started. We're going to be going in 3... Oh, wait, let me enable the music. It's going to be loud. Apologize. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Click through walls there. You can hear that ringing noise. I just got another one. I didn't see either of those collectibles. I just grabbed them because I know where they're likely to spawn. This is a mod. He's the best character. Everybody dropping a mod in the chat. If you're not subscribed to me, you can't, but, you know, just say a mod. I am AD. Okay, after that point in his dialogue, I can leave. I just grabbed a piece through the wall that I wasn't trying to grab. This might be my fastest marketplace ever. Anyway, I clicked through the wall there, I grabbed this magic book. Imad is going to take this book that he was looking for, and he's going to give me a magical recorder. That magical recorder lets me snake charm these ropes on the floor. I'm going to fly backwards for speed and snake charm this rope so I can climb up a window. There are 2 windows, it's a 50% chance here. And I did not hit it, there was not a puzzle piece there, so we're going to fly over this way and head to the other rope. I'm going to snake charm this rope, wait a second, and tiptoe into it. Up here, there's going to be a glowing puzzle piece, which I'll click on. And because I grabbed a piece through the wall, I actually have... I thought I did. That was weird. Well, we have all the pieces now, which means we can come here. I'm going to rub the bottle to use a wish, which completes the logic puzzle for me automatically. And as soon as this is done, the marketplace is over, which is going to happen right about now. So we're going to meet the queen. She's going to give us the map. You're going to totally see her. Yeah, so that was the queen. Here's fast travel. Okay, so now we're in the Ice Mountain. This is a pearl that we have to collect. There are 5 of those, as well as a red piece of thread. And we'll have to speak to the Sultan Cardal and his evil genie assistant. Up this rope, there is not a piece. That's bad luck. All of these ropes are 50% chances. So if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. There he is. And we can leave his dialogue early because of a new skip I discovered. So we're going to go right over here to the evil genie. My time using myself. If you know who I am, you're not worth my time. Alright, she's going to give us a ruby, which we're going to exchange with Cardal for another pearl. But we're going to turn around to the right and check for a thread and another pearl first. Hopefully the thread is here. It is not, which means I missed it. I know how to grab it later. There's a backup. I hit an invisible pillar. After Cardal's dialogue repeats, we're going to get another pearl. And as soon as it shows up right here, I'm leaving the dialogue by pressing down on the D-pad, or the arrow keys, which is why it looks like it's just kind of happening on its own. So right here, I'm going to click through walls. Hear that noise? That means I got it. And we're going to fly over here to the other rope, charm it while we walk up. And in this watchtower, there's going to be one last pearl, which is going to make 5 pearls and 1 thread. And that's the requirements for this level, so we're gonna fly right over here into the trigger and use our... Oh, I don't have all of them. I missed one, because it's right there. Sorry. There we go. Now that we have all 5, we can play Connect 4 by winning immediately, because we're a dirty cheater. And that completes the Ice Mountain. So next up is gonna be the Oasis. This is the location where we might encounter the key glitch. If that happens, we'll reset, no big deal. All right, we got the purple thread, and I don't see anything else. We're gonna click on the heart to talk to Grandpa. And that's about all we need to do to talk to Grandpa. He gives us the keys. There was a piece behind that curtain. You couldn't see it, but trust me. And if clicking on this gate does not open it, we have key glitch. We did not get key glitch. Sorry for the doubters. Okay, we get a maze piece there, so we're not collecting fish here like we normally would be in a world record pace run. We are collecting match game pieces, which means we'll have a very slow automated match game segment at the end of this level. Talk to Gamali. We're going to give him his glasses. Okay, bye, Gamali. So, we said goodbye to Gamali. We are missing 1 piece per the map there. I know you couldn't see it, but I'm sorry. And that piece is located right there. So now that we have it, we're going to go over here and use our last wish to complete the match game without any player input. We're doing pretty well. This isn't good luck, so this run will not be on world record pace, but we're doing fine so far. We've avoided the one run-ending glitch. The game can always crash. It's not super stable, but I don't think that's likely, so this run should be able to complete just fine. Which is good. We want that. So we did not encounter the key glitch. I was worried about that. It's completely random. Alright, we're moving on to the Rainbow Forest, where we're going to meet 2 siblings. We got the butterfly collectible, and the green one was on the floor, which means we shouldn't have to deal with any weird luck. That doesn't make sense, but I've played this game too much. So this is Omar. He's one of a pair of siblings whose birthday is today. Omar and Halima live across from each other in the Rainbow Forest, and they got each other gifts. This is Halima's jewelry box that Omar's giving her for her birthday. So I have to give that back to him, and he'll give us a butterfly in return.
And I love surprise guests. Oh yeah, I'm Omar, and
Well, Rainbow Forest. So he gives us a butterfly, and we're gonna head on over to Halima's tree, where she's going to tell us about the telescope that she bought for Omar for their birthday, which is incredibly nice of both of them. So after her dialogue switches over, which I know what to listen for here, we're going to grab the telescope from a random location.
It's today. My name's Halima, and I'm so
Oh, glad you're here to celebrate with me. Okay, so as soon as she says, oh, we can turn around, and Omar's telescope is right there. She's gonna give us the last butterfly. This was very good luck in the Rainbow Forest. Usually one of the butterflies is up in the trees, but it wasn't. I will, however, double check to make sure I don't leave without all the collectibles. Normally in a run, we'd just YOLO it, but not for Barbie time.
You're lucky to share it with me.
All right, looking good. We have all the collectibles, which means we can hop right over here and match these butterflies to the colors on our recorder. So we're gonna click that one. We just gotta smack these guys with some imaginary gem powers. I don't really know how that works, but it's fine. Also, if you think that this music is getting louder, it is. This music track gets louder. Maury's Illusion and I ripped the audio from this game, and that audio track just increases in volume the longer it plays, which is super cool and not weird at all. Alright, we're heading to the city in the sky. And we're gonna watch Barbie's cutscene here because it's Barbie-thon.
Oh, the city in the clouds is as beautiful as ever. I've missed it so much. I just remembered. I have something to give you. It's up in the tower over there. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Watch this. Wow. 1998 graphics. That's the year I was born. This game might be older than me.
Here's a puzzle piece that I hid away for safety.
Now look at that. I don't even know what that is. It's like a bullet. Barbie gave us a bullet. So, we're gonna skip the rest of her dialogue because it takes forever. And the first place we're gonna check here is up the rope. Unlike the other levels, this level only has one rope. So, if it's here, it's here. It is here. So we're looking for these colored pegs, which are gonna fit into the big centerpiece in the middle of the map. And we're gonna talk to Zahira, one of the genies.
Hi there. My name's Zahira. I know who you are. You're the one who's been
Zahira's dialogue cannot be exited early for some reason, but she's gonna be asking us for a ribbon.
You're so nice.
And that ribbon may require us to click through walls.
It used to have a red ribbon tied to it.
As soon as her hair or hat, I guess, flops over, that's when we can leave.
Really appreciate it if you would find my red ribbon and bring it back to me so I can spin my baton and make pretty patterns in the air. Thank you.
Cool. Flopped over. That means we can look over here, and it was in plain sight this time. She's gonna give us a color peg, and that means we're missing one. And that means we're missing one. Time to look with our eyeballs. Oh, we're missing two. Oh, actually, that's quite, concerning. Where's the other one? There it is. And down to the centerpiece, we're gonna play a little spinny game. So... So now we're gonna click these when they light up. And after a short little cutscene here. Alright, once time stops when this turns into the Barbie logo, and then the screen goes black. And that's time. It's gonna give us a helpful little coloring book printout that we're not gonna print because I don't own a printer. Shout out to paying rent. Can't afford printer ink. I've actually never watched this cutscene. Well, that's just lovely. This is actually insane. But you know, this is the end of the marathon, so we got time to watch this, right? That's crazy.
Barbie, Genie, you're far too powerful. My magic is weakening. What's happening?
What? A cage of light? What about a cage of mirrors? Oh, this is horrible.
Why did he say that? A cage of mirrors? What does that even mean?
Now to be sent away without my special hairbrush and comb. There must be
Oh yeah, so there are like other items in the game that you can't pick up, but that the characters will tell you about. We don't know any of that. I don't even know any of that.
Her rightful place on the throne, and everyone in the kingdom will return to a happy, peaceful life.
That's awesome.
Here is your very
So here's our very own printout, and that means that's the end of Barbie Genie. So, I'm gonna hand it back off to the music for a moment while we set up for my next and the final run of Barbie-thon 2024, which is gonna be Barbie Horse Adventures Wild Horse Rescue. That's kind of my specialty, so stick around. It's gonna be a little party in the voice chat. If you guys have been a member or a participant in Barbie-thon, please come join the voice so we can all hang out together and do some fun commentary. Aside from that, throw it back to Sharif.